evening, everyone. I hope you had a good Sunday. So today we're going to be looking into our next potential large, maybe even major next winter storm. And this winter storm is going to be tracking across the central portion of the country, similar to this. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Um, but yeah, we can see right now we're gonna be looking in depth at it. We're gonna be looking at pivotal weather and tropical tidbits as guys seen in the tabs. I did not make a slideshow, and this will be a rather shorter, well, not really a short video, but it'll be a. We're not going to be looking at. We're going to be moving pretty fast, but we can see this used to be right here. This was our used to be. This is the remnants of Olga that is sort of tracked like this. Now it's out in Maine. I think it's out in that region. It really hit Illinois last night pretty hard. But right now we can see we have snow in Wyoming, through Colorado and Utah. A little bit of maybe heavy mountain snow in some spots. Then later during the day tomorrow, I'll sort of move out into the plains and could maybe bring a little bit of snow. As a rule, even could potentially be a closed off low at about 1,012 millibars early about 1 a.m. Tuesday morning. See a pretty nice snow band on the back. This is sort of misleading as this is not the big snowstorm we're going to be talking about, but this could drop some snow. We'll be looking at maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow for this particular snow band right there, as we can see. But this is where it's going to be interesting out here. This is the start of our snowstorm at a high pressure here, very strong at 1,045 millibars as setting the stage here. Okay. All right. So if we go later past when that storm happens, you can see that storm sort of leaves during the day. This is now Tuesday morning, about when people will be going to school, maybe work. You have our high pressure moves a little bit further to the south. It's sort of elongated, but our snow potential could be going towards Rapid City into Nebraska, hitting Wyoming pretty hard right now, and starting to move into Colorado. And we can see this is our low pressures here, even a mini cold front behind that too. This low pressure right here could be generating some cool area, which is going to be setting the stage for a lot of snow. And during the day Tuesday, this thing will sort of get stronger, but then we have sort of an elongated area of low pressure. It's right here, and that's starting to move out into the plains, getting some access to some Gulf of Mexico moisture, and starting to see some rain here. And on the northern edge of that, we could be starting to see Wednesday at about 1 a.m. maybe a little bit of snow in the northern tip of that edge, where this right by Kansas City, maybe a little bit to the south. And then we have our big area of snowfall out here in Colorado, going into Kansas and Nebraska at this time. And then look at this. This is only 6 hours later. See a large area of maybe even heavy snow, maybe even some sleet to the south of Kansas City, maybe on Kansas City, going all the way to almost Chicago. That's where sort of the snow line is. But Chicago, I don't think you guys are going to get too much snow with this system, but we'll have a video probably out every day this week on this. Even maybe Friday even when this is happening, of course. But we can see, look at that, we have a lot of heavy snow right there in Kansas and Colorado. And as we go a little bit later, let's skip ahead to later Wednesday. You can see it moves a little bit further to the east, even starting to affect portions of Iowa at this point, where the run into impacts are likely to be. But you can see the heaviest snow, or the darkest blues is right there in Kansas and northern Oklahoma. You can see the rain and snow line goes pretty far down. A lot of heavy rain too, but the low pressure right now is just not looking like a pretty organized storm at this point. It could be robbing some snow, of course. It's not looking like a pretty organized storm. We have sort of an elongated area of low pressure in this whole region right here, maybe even a little closed off one right there. I'd say at this point the low pressure is probably right there. It's not looking too strong either. This is just sort of looking like not really too good, not like the comet head we want. But as we go through Thursday morning, we start to see the snow weaken according to the GFS model just a little bit as it moves into sort of Iowa. It gets sort of smaller and weaker, but we'd still be seeing some heavy snow right there for Kansas City maybe. Thursday, even Thursday when you're going to school maybe in Kansas City, there could be maybe some snow around town. In Missouri, mostly, even in the southern Missouri almost, and all the way up to Des Moines, Iowa, you could be seeing some snow. But look at how far the freezing temperatures go stuff all the way into almost central Texas. That's how strong this system is getting. But starts to close off Thursday morning at 1,007 millibars. We start to see a closed off low, which is what we want. Look at this, we can even see maybe some snow in northern Maine right there. As we go a little bit later, this thing really gets strong during the day. This is now Thursday evening. Nice, very strong low pressure there. Nice cold front, warm front, and freezing line dipping right below that. Even very cold temperatures, maybe even powdery snowfall in northern Missouri, Iowa, not in Illinois. Though, probably wet snow in these regions. Just in Wisconsin, where the heaviest stuff is going to be heavy wet snow, and a lot of heavy rain too going down through like Georgia up through Pennsylvania in those areas. But look at this. Now it's starting to get pretty organized, and it even gets more organized as it goes down to 987 millibars. It gets stronger in Canada too. You can see bringing a lot of heavy snow to Wisconsin. Up to the north. And need a lot of cold air behind it potentially. Let's take a look at this. The total snowfall accumulations here. Wait a second. If this menu would pop up here, I need to check something. Alright, sorry, but this is what looks like the snowfall accumulations with our little first storm, which is what we're going to be checking out, like a little appetizer. Maybe 2 to 3 inches. It's looking a little bit more higher than yesterday. Let's take a look at, I don't even know why I loaded this tab. I'm not even looking at that. Let's take a look at the zoomed in view. Looking for weather here. You can see the appetizer next to the Kansas right there. And then look at this. This is the snowstorm Wednesday. We can see a lot of, with the zoomed in view, we can see the heavy snow a little bit better according to the GFS one. Look at that. Ice up towards Kansas City, maybe that moves out the very strong as it moves to northern areas. And then for the Midwest here, see, look at that. That's sort of the appetizer. Maybe even bring some heavy snow and heavy ice potentially. Then look what comes after that. Very heavy snow at this. I like pivotal weather because it shows the blues and it even has purples for very heavy snow too in this area. But let's look at that. That's a ton of snow. Maybe wraparound snow almost towards Andrew and Illinois and Indiana. My bad. But then let's look at that. Afterwards, let's take a look at the snowfall accumulations right after this. Right, for snowfall accumulations, we can see I like pivotal weather because it has the data readout when you're on a regional map. But yeah, look at this. Looking at for southern Kansas, maybe probably Wichita, you're looking at maybe on the GFS about 3 to 5 inches right now for Wichita, maybe even up towards 7. Kansas City, the GFS is saying 7 to 9 inches for you. That is pretty significant for Kansas City. The GFS seems to be trending it south a little bit, I think. So, if you do check out yesterday's video, Kansas City wasn't supposed to get a ton of snow, but look at this, 20 inches in the mountains of Colorado right there. Colorado Springs, Denver, going to get dumped with snow. But like, yeah, Kansas, the whole state of Kansas could get snow, and almost Nebraska. Northern Missouri, even into Iowa now is looking like it's going to get impacted pretty much. Look at this, 15.6 inches right there in southern Iowa. So that, I think the GFS might overshoots its side, so that's about 14 inches. And probably like amounts of 11 to 13 inches in at the most in Iowa in those regions. But let's move up to an area of a little bit different over here. Take a look at that little appetizer too. The little appetizer, so someone can see maybe 4.3 inches according to the GFS over there. You can see a little band of maybe pretty nice snow. Not enough to cancel school, but enough to maybe cause traffic issues in the morning. In some of these regions, there still is leaves in the trees, and this is the first snow of the season, of course. And look at this. In total, from these two systems, you can see Wisconsin, there's going to be, not the whole state will get affected, but there's going to be a pretty thin band of very heavy snow. It's just a matter of where it is. It's going to be in a pretty small area. I wouldn't say small, I'd say it's pretty big, but the heaviest snow happened not in like a humongous area. So if this shifts south, areas like, for example, or north areas, for example, that could be getting 3.5 inches, you could get 8 inches, or to the north. You can see maybe 15 inches right there going to the GFS in Wisconsin. But that'll wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll have a good rest of your Sunday and a good Monday. I most likely will be posting about an 80% chance. Probably will have to. But I hope, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I like filming YouTube videos. I just don't like how I've lost subscribers. Even though we had I was gonna do a shout out video if we hit 200, but I can't do that just because I only have 161 subscribers, which is sort of sad because I've been losing a lot. But I think you guys could, if you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But peace out.